Alright, welcome back to this. This is a boss fight that we have, but it's probably going to be very anticlimactic as we've gained so much level since we fought... I know icicles don't have roots, go away. Since we last fought the Black Knight. But anyways, just watch. Hopefully this will be a good fight and an entertaining fight, but if not, oh well. Yeah, and we just kill him in one shot. How anticlimactic is that, people? Oh well. We got his stuff. Now let's just search for his key and leave. I'm not even searching for any of the treasure or the artifacts or anything. What cannot be seen but only heard, and will not speak unless it is spoken to. That's probably an echo. It's not a challenging question. Will be real on Wednesday. Okay, so if you want treasure, there you go. That part's treasure in the Forsaken Sands, well, there you go. Warning, backpack's full. Okay, let's discard some of this stuff. What can we discard? We're loaded up with quest items is a problem. Toxic Strength Belt of Dancing Swords. Could you fit any more modifications onto that? You know, just a little bit more, maybe? Possibly? Sadly, we have to get rid of this, because it doesn't give us AC. We need our armor class. Horn of Duplication, get rid of it. Discard, Steel Longsword. Ancient Artifacts of Evil and Neutrality. King's Ultimate Power Orb. Hopefully this is enough room. If not, oh well. Whoa. Broadsword, boots, jewel, katana. We don't need that. Get rid of the platinum katana, we don't need it. We're running awful low on inventory space, but it's okay because we're near the end of the game. Discard Jewel of Gating. Discard Platinum Battle Axe. Discard Quartz Boots. Discard Platinum Broadsword. And that should be all we have room for. Again, I do not know what those ancient Fizzbins of Misfortune do. If anybody knows, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just stuck with them. Sorry, just had some inventory issues. Let's keep on going. I need to find that hologram, or not the hologram sequencer. I need to find that key, wherever it would be. Boots, katana, sword, plate armor. We don't need gold, we don't need plate armor, we need the key. You know, I bet you it's somewhere, like, annoying that we haven't even noticed. We just probably skipped right over it. And apparently so, because we just looted all the Black Knight's treasure and he didn't have it. Let me pause it real quick. I'm going to do some inventory management, and when we come back, we'll find the key. You know, you would not believe this if I told you, but the key that we were looking for, which was like the most important thing we even came down here for, it was not anywhere near where, you know, where the end boss of the dungeon was. Sure, there's a lot of gold, a lot of items and everything, but we really don't need those. What we need is key, and the key was right near the start of the dungeon, so... Yeah, I know. Well, at least we got a few levels from wandering around inside of here, and free levels is something you can't complain about, honestly. So, let's head down this way, to our west. There's lots of other treasures inside of here, just so you know. Magic resists, level ups, and whatnot. So if you're doing a full and complete thorough playthrough of absolutely every single area, you'll want to explore this area a bit more thoroughly. Besides, you'll need it for the gems anyways. Or for the gems and for the gold. For the leveling up costs. But otherwise, I mean, we've already got, what, 10 million in the bank? We are set. We are fine. This is a very, very near complete playthrough, though. The only thing that we are missing, I mean, we even did Castle Greywind and Blackwind. Castle Greywind and Blackwind, those are not necessary in order to beat the game. If you already, the game already tells you what this password is in order to be able to properly beat the game. The spaceship, that is. where they tell you what the puzzle answers are. And the key, yeah, it's right up here. Yeah, I know. Very annoying. Alright, so let's cast jump. Jump is cast. Alright. Now, magical flames kindle below the cauldron. Dip your hand in the brew. This is probably magic resistance, I don't know. Ah, there we are. The Black Terror key. And that would be to enter the Tomb of Terror. So we are now done. We have every single key that we need to win the game. The only other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the various... Well, actually, first thing I'm going to do is just head out of here because the Castle Dragontooth is very close by. So I'm just going to leave this place via the exit. Via the entrance, which is also exit. Pardon me, my throat's getting a little parched from all this talking. Alright, let's cast jump, over and under. And let's just leave. Alright, the castle that we need to get to would be off to our right, right at the base of Mutant Mountain. We probably spent too long inside of there, so we're going to have to cast Walk on Water again. Which is really the only reason you keep a druid around, so you can cast Walk on Water whenever you feel like it. Sure, their spells are okay, but they aren't the best. They're okay at the very beginning of the game, they're okay at the middle of the game whenever you first need to cast Walk on Water, but near the end of the game they just become rather useless. Which is the reason why you probably should pick an archer or a ranger instead of a druid. Because they'll be able to cast all the utility spells that you need, and they'll be offensively minded too. You'll be able to get a whole lot more range deadliness. So yes, Malefactor will be pleased. Malefactor will be pleased. Malefactor will be pleased. Okay, let's get out of here. Skadooch. This will be the last time we see Castle Dragontooth. And let's cast Town Portal. Town Portal, all the way down at the bottom of the list. Head to Wildebar. So yes, leave the town of Wildebar. Hand in our artifacts of neutrality. Yes, I, Kathos, blah 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 blah. Okay, we handed in all the artifacts. Now we want to do the very last step that we need. We cast Town Portal and we head to Baywatch. I'm going to make a save state in an entirely new slot because there's no backtracking from this point. Well, there will be backtracking, but we won't be able to go back to the castles because they will be in the unfortunate condition of being destroyed and ruined. But it's okay, we've handed in all of the artifacts that we can. No more shall we have to hand in ever again. Yes, enter. Night falls. And so ends the last day of Castle Free Reign and Castle Dragontooth. We return with the power orbs in hand. This orb you present is now the final step to victory. My foes can harbor no hope of